Welcome back to the next episode of the House Husband Diaries House of Cards 2026 Profit Challenge. We're just doing a profit challenge for the channel for the whole year. Basically, only ripping 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions. If you haven't watched, if you haven't kept up, I started this because I bought 2 boxes on a whim. In the first pack of the first box, I pulled this Tiger Woods Gold Blast Furnace Auto. Not very many of them, 25, 30, we don't know. And this is my rough guess, trying to backwards engineer numbers. A couple $1,000s for the card probably. And I was like, wow, from a $75, $80 box, that's unreal. And you can get Jordan autos, you can get Wayne Gretzky autos, you can get Ken Griffey Jr. autos, Allen Iverson autos, the Michael Jordan autos, the one we're going for, you know what I mean? So I was hoping to get a Michael Jordan auto. That is still the hope. I don't remember what's what. The hits usually are on the top of these, so I try to move them a little bit lower so we have something to talk about. So anyway, the cases went on sale and the boxes were on sale, and I just thought, you know what? I am going to buy a whole case. And then first pack of the first box of that first case that I bought, we pulled that green Tiger Woods PMG, multi-$1,000 card. And I was just like, I'm buying as many cases as I can of this stuff, and we're going to see. So what we have found, and we're just going to do these profit challenges and see, and then I'll have to go through a whole bunch of base and a whole bunch of inserts and try to make, pennies on the dollar on this other stuff. But there are such big hits in this product. And with all the Topps Chrome, the Topps Midnight, and all the, all the stuff that was going on in the hobby with breakers overcharging or getting mad and all the trouble, I was like, I just enjoy ripping packs and collecting all-time greats. I don't really want to mess around with 300 card base sets. And no, look at that immediately. Tiger Woods Arc Weld. Maybe not the best corners. We'll put him over here. That's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't have that bad of a time ripping a product where you just all of a sudden pull, like, the greatest golfer of all time, or the greatest basketball player of all time, or the greatest hockey player of all time. Obviously, all up for debate. All up for debate. Some of you like Jack Nicklaus. There's Allen Iverson. Jean Montero. But then you can pull guys that never made it to the pros, You can pull people you never really heard of sports. Look at that. Oh, Coco Gauff goes here. Look at that. 2 arc welds, 2 all-time greats. Ken Griffey Jr. Awesome. So that's what we're here. We're here hunting big fish. This is like blue marlin hunting, fishing, big game hunting, whatever. I mean, these are, you put up with whatever Skybox Premium. If we get, this is the other thing. If you get, you put up with all the people you may not like. I got an Adrian Wojnarowski auto earlier in this set, or in this case, and who cares, right? You're gonna get some of those. You got to take Ben Simmons, poor guy. I always say that when I pull him. I don't know why. He was so good, and then I guess he just got a case of the yips or something and just didn't work out. So hopefully he can come back to the pros if he wants, come back to the NBA. But yeah, I know you go big game hunting, big fishing, deep water fishing, whatever, for big fish when there's Jalen Green and a premium of Isaiah Todd. Don't know that Isaiah Todd made it. I know you go big card hunting in Topps Chrome and Topps Midnight and everything, but it just feels like there's many fewer big hits, and the value is not crazy high in those, but the price, there's the great one. Wayne Gretzky, Jaden Springer, and yes. I mean, this is not a very expensive card, but it's one of my favorites. I could get this in a numbered parallel. This is sort of like the Star Rubies, where they the autograph is only like 5 of them or something in the whole set. I don't know how many. That would be just unbelievable to pull that. But yes, all right. So we got his premium, cut above. Feel like we're pretty close in this half of the case to pulling all, except for the platinum portraits. Still, oh, didn't mean to. There's Ken Griffey. This is gonna be a Ken Griffey box. I feel it. Ken Griffey Jr. auto incoming. Can we call it? Can we call it? We'll put that here. Ansu Fati, Jalen Waddle. Can we call it? Ken Griffey Jr. auto? I wonder what a Ken Griffey Jr. green retro PMG goes for. Probably not going to get a green PMG with having already gotten a green PMG in this case. There's Wilman Diaz, Jalen Johnson, and Jalen Johnson, the dual Jalen Johnsons. We like it. Jalen Johnson having a fantastic year. Unbelievable year. I mean, so many triple doubles. Atlanta traded for Jonathan Kuminga. I know I was saying that earlier, and I think that was the first case that I was opening. He hadn't been traded yet. And I was saying he needed to be traded, and he got traded like that day or after. Let's see, that's a blast furnace. That's not. Fresh Foundations. Fresh Foundation, singular. Carlos Colmenares, metallized in a Trevor Lawrence blast furnace. Just good looking cards. Trevor Lawrence again on the base. All right, let's get a hit. Ken Griffey, red retro PMG. What do you think? Nope, we got a red metallized PMG. Lexi Thompson on the Fresh Foundation. And Matt Wolf. Matt Wolf, didn't we already pull one of your numbered cards? 106 out of 150. Whoops. Najee, Page, Spiranek, and Matt Wolf metallized. Did we get a way back win? Matt Wolf. Numbered to 150. I'm going to put him over here. We'll put him over there. All right, let's see. So we got our numbered card. So it's either a case hit or an auto. Uh-oh. It's auto. Star Rubies. Ruby. Is it going to be the auto? Fresh Foundation. Red Gerard. Toby. Scotty Barnes. This is what I'm saying. This is the hit. The card that you're looking for. I think these are out of 50. I think is what it is. That's sick. So far we pulled the Zach Wilson in football, which, he was like a top 3 pick or whatever. And then we pulled the Josh Giddey Star Rubies auto. That is awesome. That's so awesome. He's an all-star this year up in Toronto. Great player. So that card though is like, I think there's only like maybe 5 of the Jordans. It's that Star Ruby. So we pulled 2 of the best basketball players, the Jalen Johnson, in terms of the young players, Franz Wagner, Jalen Green, Jalen Johnson, those 3, and then Scotty Barnes and Josh Giddey. So Kuminga. Not sure if all those guys sign or not. Teofimo Lopez. Okay, who do we have in the Galaxy? or in the retro, sorry. Teofimo Lopez, Kyle Pitts. Look at that card. That is just awesome. Naomi Osaka and Ken Griffey. So we did not get a Ken Griffey auto. But I mean, we got a Scotty Barnes auto, which is sick. All right, die cut time. This is reaching for the stars. Teofimo Lopez, Hudson Swafford, Trey Sermon. This is just going to be a young buck. Oh, it's Chloe Kim. Just in time for the Winter Olympics. See if we can't find somebody who collects Chloe Kim and a Scotty Barnes base. 2 more packs. I don't know. Scotty Barnes doesn't seem to have a huge following, huge people that collect him. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what that goes for. I mean, he's an all-star. You know, he plays with Brandon Ingram. Hey, Chloe Kim. Plays with Brandon Ingram. Jonathan Kuminga up in Toronto. Look at that. That's so cool. Jonathan Kuminga. Toronto's like 4th or 5th in the East. I mean, it's wide open this year. I can't remember who they traded for. If anybody. I feel like they traded for somebody. They have Emmanuel Quickly. Chris Paul? They traded for Chris Paul. I think it was Chris Paul. I'm not sure how that helps, if I got that right. Oh, here we go. Jordan showed up on the base. Yes, sir. Corey Kispert. Carlos Alucin. Matt Savoy on the metallized. And a Sahith Tegala on the Galaxy. Or on the retro, sorry. It's just all the galaxies in the back. And Woj to finish this out. So, I mean, when you're talking like, how was your box of Skybox Metal, right? Metal Universe. And you're like, hey, let's do this. We'll do that. Yeah, well, we'll do it like this. Where are we going? We got these here. I know. Ken Griffey, Trevor Lawrence. All right, well, you get it. We'll stop wasting time. But you go, oh man, like Matthew Wolf numbered to 150, but then you're like, hey, I got a Ken Griffey Arkweld. Like, awesome. Oh, Tiger Woods, Arkweld, Oh, look at that cool Michael Jordan base. And you're like, oh, look at that cool Michael Jordan premium insert with the 90s. I mean, you can't, look at that shirt. Early 90s, right? Like maybe even late 80s. That might be late 80s. He's young. That's probably late 80s, mid 80s. Is that USA? What is that shirt? United States. Is that from the 88 Olympics? 92 Olympics? I have to go back and look. And then Scotty Barnes auto. Like Ruby retro, probably to 50. I mean, you're just like, for $75. Get a Scotty Barnes auto, a couple of Michael Jordans, insert Ken Griffey. I mean, just super cool. So, yeah, my guess is we probably broke even on this box. Pretty close. I think, the Matt Wolf, not a great value number, but a Scotty Barnes, like that's a pretty dang hot auto. And because it's that Rubies, 97, 98 retro Rubies, super sick. And then Tiger, Jordan, and Jordan. So my guess is we probably got pretty close to break even. Maybe, yeah, I'll just say pretty close to break even. So we're probably a little bit behind is my guess for this half of the case. What is this? Box 5, I think. And yeah, so that's box 5. So we've got 3 more boxes to go. And I think we're in need of a big banger. We need a Jordan. We need a Woods. We need a LeBron or a Gretzky auto, Ken Griffey, Jambalaya, Platinum Portraits. We need We need a banger. We need like a $300, $400, $500 card. Much less like the, $1,000, $2,000 card. So anyway, I'm babbling. Thanks so much for watching this episode of the House Husband Diaries, House of Cards. Until the next episode, have a great day.